27일 2020년 마지막 일요일이네요. 오늘 좀 이 제주도에서는 좀 비가 내리고 있는데 뭐 비가 다른 타 지역에서도 비가 오는 곳도 있을 때고 아니면 날씨가 흐리거나 맑은 곳도 있을 것이라 생각이 듭니다. 2020년 마지막 일요일 좀 의미있게 보내고 계신가요? 좀 마지막 주말인 만큼 이제 편하게 쉬시고 기분 좋게 마무리할 수 있도록 이제 바라겠습니다. 그럼 선동열 더쇼20RTTS 로드 투 더쇼 선동열 키우기 7화 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 한동안 이제 이틀 동안 휴식을 취했는데 좀 오랜만에 들어와서 방송하게 돼가지고 굉장히 반갑네요. 그 피파도 진행을 해야 되는데 이게 좀 아직 익숙치가 않아서 좀 뭐랄까 좀 적응이 적응을 좀 한 다음에 진행을 하도록 하려고요. 좀 피파 20하고는 너무 이제 좀 차이가 나는 게 있어서 좀 적응이 안 돼가지고 어렵더라고요.
Number 90 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
보스턴 레드삭스와의 경기고요. 9회 초인가요?
Here now is Rafael Devers, due up for the
9회
4,
초
5, and 6
패들리
hitters, and they're
상황에서
hoping that
부탁을
this is the
합니다.
part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
사실은 오늘 좀 방송을 점심 시간부터 이제 시작을 하려고 그랬는데 유튜브로 이제 평화방송에서 이제 천주교 성당에 이제 미사가 있어가지고 방송을 보여줘가지고 미사 방송을 보고 오느라고 좀 늦었습니다.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike.
자키 브래들리 주니어 3타수 1안타
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
그렇겠네요 오늘.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Sanchez is there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
됩니다.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 4-1 finish.
잠깐만 오늘 근데 좀 연승이 좀 길어지고 있는데 이번 순위가 아직 그렇게 좋지가 않구나. 와일드카드 순위 경쟁에서 0.5경기 차. 이 기록이 1패 기록했었구나. 캔자스시티와의 경기 9회 말 등판 상황입니다.
Number 90 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
41경기에 나와서 0승 1패, 35세이브 기록하고 있고요. 방어율 0.70. 다행히도 블록 세이브는 없습니다.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth. As we take a look at lead singles entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Tom Del Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Bubba Starling is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. Detroit jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tarek Skubal wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Tyler Carpenter is slapped with.
Player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
컨트롤. 샌프란시스코와의 경기 9회 투아웃이네요.
Number 90 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 90.
Now at the plate, Luis Basabe
9회 말
comes
투아웃
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1번 타자 루이스 바사베.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers
공을 좀 높게 던져가지고
the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
확실히 그 일루수 같은 경우에는 그 송구를 받기 위해서는 좀 키가 크고 팔이 긴 선수가 낫겠네요. 근데
So you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final score tonight. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Number 90 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 90.
In is the third baseman Evan Longoria.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch on its way.
어,
And a high
좋아요.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
아, 한 이틀 쉬고 왔더니 컨디션이 아주
Swing
좋습니다.
and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. At the plate, Joey Rickard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the
좀
slider.
한가운데로
He's quickly
쏠렸는데
behind
다행히도
0-2.
네, 3점 잡아냅니다.
The
네, 스트라이크
0-2
잡아냅니다.
home.
아유,
Sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time.
많이
And the
반대로
Giants
갔어.
are
아이,
down to their
친구가.
final out now.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball
좋아요.
was
안정적인
scorched,
수비.
but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Your attention,
Buster
please.
Posey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28. Buster Posey.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I think when a team
Ah,
starts
이게
struggling,
확실하네.
certainly offensively, it's just guys
Ah,
try and play
진짜.
above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
좋아요. 아,
Swung on and popped up,
홈런
crossing
잡았어.
into foul territory now behind third. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have run their winning streak to 5.
자, 시카고 화이트삭스의 경기 2대0.
Your
Number
attention,
90
please.
is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 90.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking
너무-
out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to
이러다가
count.
위험하겠는데.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's
아하.
inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him
이번
trying to
타자
pitch him
닉
backwards right there with
메드리갈.
those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to
아,
come fast.
마드리갈인가?
The 2-1 home.
오, 다행입니다. 투 스트라이크, 투볼. 커브볼.
Soft
아, 저걸
liner
커트.
toward short, and this will
야,
be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Eloy Jimenez.
엘로이
was
히메네즈
a ground out victim last time up.
3루 타자고요.
Good fastball down around the
오늘
knees there,
3타수
taken for a
무안타.
strike. Fastball catches the
아,
black there
좋습니다.
for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
다시 커브볼.
Down
와,
and
안
away,
맞췄어.
it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see
오케이,
coming up now
좋아요.
to get this inning going.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here it comes. Luis Roberts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
4번 타자 루이스
Well, he kind
로버트.
of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Hit down the line at
오케이,
first.
아우.
But a
아,
foul
파울이구나.
ball.
아, 씨.
1-2 the count now.
다행이네.
The White Sox down to their last strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
자, 순위를 계속 보게 되는데, 야, 클리브랜드 인디언스. 아, 이렇게, 지금 와일드카드, 아메리칸 와일드카드, 지금, 딱 올라왔고요 2위로. 최근 전적 10경기에서 7승 3패. 좋습니다. 그리고 이제 세이브, 좀 이제 1위하고 좀 이제 차이가 많이 나는 것 같은데. 2경기 차이. 로버트 스토크. 이게 연패. 잠깐만. 여기서 피크 올릴 게 있어가지고. 다음에
Number 90 will take the ball now as the new
템파베이
pitcher.
레이스와의 경기입니다.
Number 90.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez, fouled off. Skied into very shallow
다행이다. 한
right.
번도
In comes
쏠렸는데.
Bonifacio. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-4, the out.
3층 캡을 올려주는 미션이고요.
Number 90 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 90.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Pham.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now batting, Greg Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
오, 좋습니다.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
페르난도 타티스
Next
주니어
is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance
3타수
for his
무안타.
side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Here we go right now, fellas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
아하.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good
헛스윙.
time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
안돼.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
아, 좀 스피드가 좀 있는 선수네요.
Well, this guy
네,
makes a
84.
living on hitting
네,
fastballs.
스피드가.
Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up
네,
and
사보타자
guaranteed fastball
마차도
let it
선수.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
여기서 위안타라.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
아,
Back
이게
up the
뭐야?
middle. And that'll get
아,
by
이게
into
뭐야?
center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores
아.
from second and narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to
불러는
this
안
point.
된다고.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this
삼진,
afternoon.
아.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And
아, 뭐야,
this
이거 안
should
잡아.
do it. And
야,
that's
이놈
going
새끼.
to fall for a base hit. And the runner
아,
scores from
진짜.
second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
아,
Michael
뭐하는
Lorenzen.
짓이야 지금.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to
아,
win in this
다행히도
game,
이제,
especially on the road. But they
아,
find a way
블러
to get it
세븐은
done,
급하지
and
않았는데
they
아,
should be
수비가
very
갑자기 저거 왜 저런데 저거.
Your
Number 90 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 90.
아, 방어를 좀 올랐네요. 예.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the
4대2
outfielder,
상황.
Jahmai Jones.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
0-1, here's the pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So Joe Adele bats now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, now we got one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too many faces out of the bullpen.
세이브를 다 기록하다가
Michael
가끔씩
Papierski
이제
next as
얻어맞는
he
경우가
finds himself
있거든요.
behind 0-1.
근데 그 상황에서 이제 그 한 점 차이 때랑
Now a fastball
좀
off
더
the
차이가
plate
좀
away.
나올 때랑
Ball
좀
and a
느낌이
strike.
다릅니다. 좀 안정적이죠. 점 차이가 나야.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Detroit rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael Fulmer earned his 9th win of the year. Number 90 retires the side to hammer down the save, his 41st of the year.
No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 90.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Michael Papierski. No hits to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it
의외로 막 이제
back-to-back
얻어맞고 나온
punch-outs here to the
다음부터는
first
또
2
한동안
men he
또
faces out of the bullpen.
각성해가지고 되게 잘 던지더라고요.
At the plate, Max Stassi.
좀 상대
He
타자들도
needs to
좀
make
턱수도 많이
something happen.
날리고.
They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Too low.
9번 타자
1-0.
막스, 스타시.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tarek Scoop.
팔에 나가네.
Number 90 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 90.
Striding in for
이
Houston,
8회 말,
Kyle Tucker. It
8회
was a
말
walk in his last trip.
투아웃에서 주자 1루고요. 카일 터커.
First offering on its way. And
아이쿠야.
a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
와,
Line
안타네.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
와,
Jeanette blows
Whoa.
through the stop sign, headed
Oh.
for home. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
야, 3루타, 씨.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there
이게
was going to
뭐야?
be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Reddick behind a ball and 2
막아야 해.
strikes.
막아야 해. 벌써 던져.
And this one
오케이.
runs in
Oh.
on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
다행입니다.
Next up for the Stros, number 31. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that
아,
last at bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he lays off the pitch down and away.
아브라함
Ball
프로.
2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
두번
high
타자.
fastball,
프레이비.
a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Corey Lee comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Come on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a
Okay.
called strike 2.
자, 헛스윙.
And it's fouled away.
다시.
The 1-2
이번엔
is a
투심으로.
swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say,
네,
there's a
방망이
hole
던지죠.
in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real
호세
hard for some
알투네.
guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jose
타타수
Altuve
이안타네요.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out
좋습니다.
toward right center. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Detroit Tigers host road win number 40 on the year. Casey Mize earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Number 90 gets a 4-out save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left.
오, 다행히도. 오, 좋습니다. 예. 아메리칸 와일드카드 2위고요. 2.5경기 차이. 3위와. 아까 심해 보니까 좀 진행 경기가 좀 많아서 좀 이게 와일드카드 순위가 좀 내려갈 줄 알았는데 다행히도 이렇게 많이 내려가지 않았네요. 그 다음에 세이브 상황. 자, 저 한 경기 차이로 따라잡았네요. 그래도. 예.
Number 90 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 90.
Standing in, Justin Upton. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
오케이, 좋습니다.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the
세이브
AL
1위인
category.
선수가
Jose Rojas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Runs up and gets
저거를
this one down.
한다고?
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one
약간 좀
away.
불안하게
Wow.
나가서 그랬나?
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
마이클.
He's set and the pitch.
오, 크다, 키
0-1
크다.
count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Fulmer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Griffin Canning was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
자, 9%. 홈런을 주지 말라고 하는 것 같은데.
appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
미네소타와의 경기. 아이고 허리야. 요즘에 운동을 해야 되는데 하도 이제
Number 90 takes the mound as he's been
이런저런
called upon to
핑계로
pitch.
운동을 못하고 있어가지고 몸이 뻐가네.
Stepping into the box, Williams Astudillo. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
오늘 3타수 2안타. 경기력이 좋았네요, 그죠?
And now pitch on the way. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. 1-1. Taken, strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
One out. You got one.
First delivery to him on the way. Luke Maile is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A high fastball is in there. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Minnesota, good night.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
8-5 tonight. Detroit took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tarek Skubal earns his 12th victory.
예, 8대4의 경기. 잠깐만, 이 상황에서 왜 올리지? 사업 차이는 참고로 주자가 없는 상황이면은 세이브 상황이 아니에요.
Number 90 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Tigers, number 90.
Striding in to start the ninth, Rob Joyner, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for a strike.
Here we go now, let's go.
And he fouls this one off.
커터.
Here's the 0-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
아, 야, 스피드가
And it's a
98이야?
good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
이게.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
도시벨 선수, 실제 야구에서도 좀 야구 방송에서도 좀 많이 들어본 것 같은데 기억이 잘 안 나네.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
그냥 주는
And
거야?
that's in there, base hit.
안타깝게 했다만.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin
열심히
Slater,
달려야지.
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 8-5 today. The Tigers rode an important 6th inning to victory.
세이브도 못 들어갔는데 실점만 늘리는 꼴이 됐네요. 예. 졸리다. 잠시 말없이 진행하도록 할게요.
Number 90 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 90.
지금 시청자들도 없고 졸리기도 하고 그래서
Here's Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
The 0-1 pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jorge Soler is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Josh Donaldson.
Turn two.
From the stretch, Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Sano leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Final strike for the Twins. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Fulmer hangs win number 11 on his line.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4.
Number 90 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 90.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Luke Maley. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The next Twin up, Oscar Mercado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Casey Mize earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 90.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
1-0 the count. Hit sharply toward the right side. Henniger is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Williams Astudillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bonifacio is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting. First baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Luke Maley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Tigers took the lead in the second.
예, 다시 마이크 살리도록 하겠고요. 요즘에 방송을 시작하고 이제 얼마 안 돼서 피곤함이 계속 밀려와가지고 충분히 오늘 잠을 청해도 불구하고 이게 방송 시간이 1시간도 이제 1시간 됐나요? 얼마 안 돼서 지금 또 피곤함이 몰려와가지고 환영하겠습니다. 지금 계속 이제 그 와일드카드 진출 2위 자꾸 이제 고수하고 있고요. 다행히도 경기를 좀 봐야 얼마 남지 않을 텐데 와 이게 이야 104승까지 찍었네요. 클리블랜드 인저스. 그 다음에 물론 지금 아직까진 제치지 못했을 텐데 세이브 상황 아직까지 한 경기 차이 클리브랜드 인디언스와의 경기고요. 예리 팀하고 상대를 겨룹니다. 4대3으로 지금 이기고 있는 상황인데, 그렇다고 완전히 저 지기만 하는 능력이 별로 없나 봐요.
Striding in for the Indians, Jake Bauer. He singled his last time up.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for him.
He's set, here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tigers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 90 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 90.
Into the box, number 40. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit in the air to left. McCutchen is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's through for a hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. DeShields rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And
this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run game, 6-5.
내가 누군지 알고 타율도 없는 놈을 그냥 빵할 타자를 그냥 네, 이번 2021년 시즌도 이제 얼마 안 남았어요. 예. 잠깐만, 이제 세 경기구나. 이제 세 경기. 세 경기를 어떻게 지킬 것인가. 야, 이거 마지막까지도 예측할 수 없네요. 이번에 이겨야 되는데. 자, 시즌 마지막 경기입니다. 시즌 마지막 경기. (2021) 시즌 마지막 경기, 시즌 마지막 경기고요. 이제 그 플레이오프 포스트 시즌 올라갈 수 있는 마지막 기회인데요. 이번 경기에서 이겨야 되는 걸로 알고 있어요. 제가 알기로는.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth. As we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead.
이번 경기에서 와일드카드 진출과 함께 세이브 1위 재탈 가능하겠습니다.
And he is into third base with a triple, his third hit this afternoon.
괜찮아, 긴장하지 마. 아예 3루차.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
자, 직구 빠른 빠진 공. 잘 씁니다.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled off.
그렇다면은 커브볼.
The next 1-2 pitch.
안 먹히네.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
좀 하네요, 그래도.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
하지만
Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Ryan McBroom. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Dozier at third with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kyle Crick earns his 3rd win of the year.
자, 시즌 성적 어떻게 되는지 마지막으로 보고 와일드카드 진출했는지 확인해 볼게요. 와일드카드 결정전 진출한 것 같고요. 한 경기 남았나? 잠깐만, 한 경기가 남은 거야 지금? 한 경기 남았구나. 한 경기가 남았네. 여기서 또 세이브, 51 세이브. 뭐야, 져가지고, 진짜. 좋습니다. 와일드카드, 와일드카드 결정전이고요. 와일드카드 결정전 경기, 포스트 시즌으로 올라갈 수 있는 경기고요. 뉴욕 양키즈와 펼쳐지게 되겠습니다. 뉴욕 양키즈와 경기에서 올라왔고요. 여기서 올라왔고 점수가 1대0 9회 말입니다. 지오 오스렐라, 오스에? 역시 영어는 어려워. 자, 스트라이크. 제우가 좀 다른 곳으로 바꿔 갔는데, 우선 스트라이크 다 잡아내고 있고요. 여기서 삼진을
swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Hanser Alberto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 58, Hanser.
7번 타자 한서 알베르토.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
Okay.
Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Last chance for the Yankees. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
That's a good job right there. very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
포스트 시즌 올라가게 될 것 같고요.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you.
예, 아메리칸 디비전 시리즈 예, 올라가게 됐고요. 예, 클리블랜드와의 경기입니다. 예, 저희 같은 예, 지구에 속해 있는 예, 팀이고요. 클리블랜드 인디언스입니다.
Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 90.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with
Jose
a walk
Ramirez.
for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute
15타자
missile of a
제임스
fastball.
베켄.
Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
자,
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
안 났군요.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
McCutcheon is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right, giving chase is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Detroit win the opener here in the division series. Alex Reyes takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
그 다음에 2차전인가요?
Number 90 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 90.
예, 포스트 시즌 두 게임에서 이 세이브로 실점 없이 잘 맞고 있고요.
Now at the plate, number 40, 0 for 3
예,
with a
문제
couple of
3의
strikeouts
상황에서
for him to this
9회
point in
말에
the ball
득점을
game.
합니다. 예, 9번 타자 바비 브래들리.
First pitch on its way. And that
아,
misses
이걸
ball one.
보여준단 말이야.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field.
한
Long
번대로
run for the
쏠려가지고
center fielder. He's there and records the first
다행이네.
out.
예, 플라이아웃을 잡아냅니다. 이게 9회라서 그런지 이게 상대 타자들이
So the batting order turns over now
좀
and set to
장타를
go.
노리고
Cesar
선을 노리고 이제
Hernandez. Singled his
타석에
last
들어오는 것
time
같아요.
up.
자꾸 이제
First delivery to him on the way.
담장 근처까지
Very rarely does a pitcher
공을
like this
칩니다.
leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have
네,
back.
이번
He'd
타자
love to
세자르
swing at that one again.
헤르난데즈.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
야, 이러다가 저 뭐냐
Nothing in
역습
two
당하지
count
않겠지?
and the pitch. And
이
he looks at the
역습이라는
ball
뭐냐면은
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's
수입은 이제
sights. Let's see if he buries something in the
패
dirt right
없이
here.
그냥 연승을 해가지고 그냥 이제 연승을 거두는 거고요. 그 다음에
3-2
역수임은
now.
That was
반대로 이제
another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone
연속으로
either way.
팽을 하다가
He couldn't get him to bite on
바로
it
이제
again, so
역전해가지고
the count's gone
이제
from
수입으로 다시
0-2
역전해서
to
이제
3-2.
이기는 그런 경기입니다. 제가 설명 잘 못해서
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying
제가
to get a
확실히
pitch
좋지
out front
못한데
and
그래도
rip it down the
야옹
line, but
잡았어서
that wasn't a
다행입니다.
great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
No balls and a strike to count.
이번 타자 타일러 나퀸.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike
이렇게
3. And
이번
with that,
경기도
the ball game
세이브를
is over.
Hey, it's
달성합니다.
hard to win games at any point, but to win
예,
games
시리즈
on the
전적
road,
2대0이
especially in this
되겠고요.
ballpark, so they are
좋습니다.
very
아주.
happy with this win.
긴장해져서 그런지 잠이 확 깼네. 이 상황에서 역전 수입 당하지 않게만 바라야 되는데.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
자, 이제 한 번만 이기면 아메리칸 리그
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this
player of
one.
the game.
He's our top player of the game.
And obviously,
player of
every
the
game
game,
is so
yeah.
important in the
경기,
postseason. So when you come to play like he
MVP
did
야.
and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
이번 이기면은 아메리칸 지구 챔피언 결정전 진출하게 되겠는데요.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Tigers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Tarek Skubal.
그것도 1위 팀을 상대로 그 원정 경기에서 이제 이긴다는 거는 아주 자신감을 얻을 수 있는 그런 경기이긴 한데, 아무래도 근데 또 이제 1위 팀이다 보니까 또 어떻게 더 반격을 해올지. 자, 다음 경기 이어서 가도록 하겠습니다. 역시 아, 아, 역시 걱정하는 대로 됐네. 왜 잘 이기다가 그래. 씨. 3대4, 2대3, 뭐 5대8. 아, 에잇, 개새끼들. 은퇴했나 보네요. 예, 이름을 봤네.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
라이프 굿. 자, 시범 경기는 건너뛸게요. 예. 이렇게 해서 다시 2022 시즌으로 다시 이어가도록 하겠고요. 오늘 경기 또 이렇게 와일드 카드로 이제 그 임창용 키우기에서도 그렇지만, 예, 너무 이제 허무하게 끝나버려서 좀 이제 약간 좀 답답함이 밀려오는데, 확실히 근데 팀이 1위를 할 만한 그런 이제 스쿼드가 아니면은, 예, 그 월드 시리즈까지 올라가는데 힘이 드네요. 네, 확실히. 예. 자, 그렇게 된다면은, 예, 이번 시즌 성적이 팀 베이스가 어떻게 되는지 좀 지난 시즌보다는 조금, 예, 나아졌네요. 그래도 살짝구 좀 나아졌는데, 아직 5선발이 아직 아직 선발들이 좀 애매하긴 하네요. 근데 또 이제 왼손 선발 투수에서 왼손 투수가 좀 있었으면 좋겠는데, 한 명 더. 예, 그게 좀 아쉽기도 하고, 그다음에 또 로스터에 가면은, 라인업에 가면 타선은 좀 애매하다. 그렇게 뭐 지난 시즌과 달라진 게 없는 것 같은데, 아무래도 그래도 이제 한 6년 계약 기간을 한 6년을 정해서 6년이라서 그래도 그 6년, 이제 한 5년 이제 2022 시즌이 돼서 5년 남았으니까, 예, 그동안은 뭐 팀이 좀 지금 라인업보다 좀 좋아지지 않을까? 그 시간이면 좀 나아져야지. 그렇다면 경기를 좀 더 진행을 할까 말까. 경기는 우선 선두를 키우기는, 예, 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠고요. 그 다음에 지난 시즌, 예, 월드 시리즈 MVP가 아틀랜타가 이제 우승했나 본데. 아틀랜타가 우승한 것 같은데, 2021 시즌은 이제 아무래도 이제 프레드 프리먼, 아틀랜타 소속의 팀이 선수가 된 거 보면은 아틀랜타가 이제 우승했던 것 같아요. 월드 시리즈. 그 다음에 또 이거 상관없고요. 어차피 떨어졌으니까. 골든글러브. 잠깐만, 마무리 투수는 뭐 안되나? 이건 뭐지? 이건 뭐냐? 이건 뭐야? 마무리인가? 릴리버? 이건 뭔지 모르겠네. 아무래도 마무리 같네요. 세이브 1위. 그거 같은데. 그거 말고는 답이 없겠다. 이렇게 해서 오늘 방송을 여기서까지만 할까? 더 할까? 우선 여기까지만 마무리 할게요. 예정대로 21시즌까지만 하는 걸로 이제 저 마음을 잡았었기 때문에 이렇게 그럼 이렇게 오늘 방송을 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 또 이따가 또 저녁에 또 방송이 있으니까 함께 해주시기를 바라겠습니다. 돌아가기. 그리고 또 영상이 좀 마음에 드신다면, 또 관심이 보시고 또 관심이 가신다면 구독과 좋아요 눌러주시고, 혹시라도 알람 설정 안 되셨다면 꼭 부탁드리겠습니다. 알람 설정까지 부탁드리겠습니다. 그러면 또 다음 방송에 다시 만날 수 있도록 하겠고요. 주말 잘 보내시기를 바라겠고, 2020년 잘 마무리하시기를 바라겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요.